What is it? Just like an ocean sponge?
Happy Mardi Gras holiday, everyone!
Pescetarian here. We're back at one of our favorite resorts, Port Orleans, French Quarter. But it's time to go hang out with some cool cats.
And some beignets.
Yes, they have new seasonal things that we want to try out, and it's your number one choice in foodie infotainment. Remember, she's vegan, I'm not, and I'm hungry.
Be sure to enjoy everything that Nola has to offer.
You heard the girl. Who that?
I got a double Jameson and ginger because I'm boring, but also I just wanted a nice, comfortable drink.
You've never been boring a day in your life.
It's decent. It's not. I ordered a double. It doesn't taste like a double. It tastes like maybe 1.5. I'll give it 3 out of 5 JMO gingers. It's average, I guess.
I feel like it's been a long time since the princess ordered a Jameson, and she's taking it easy. She's been on the Patron margaritas lately. Jameson. We're never going to retire Jameson on this channel. Jameson, if you want to sponsor us, I'm just saying, I'll shill for some Irish whiskey. Bushmills, Tullamore Dew. It tastes like a Florida day where it's on 1,000 degrees outside. It's like a nice, breezy 72. You can feel it on the inside. You're like warm, but not too cold. I love it. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Tastes like a double to you?
No, it absolutely does not taste like a double. It tastes like one shot of whiskey and water. I don't even taste ginger ale, but Jameson. Take it. My tried and true, my side chick, my alcoholic mistress, my ride or die, smoked turkey has never once let me down. And if I could only order one drink from a resort ever again, this would be the top 3. The alcohol took a break tonight. Just juice, lemonade, and smoke. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
So we get the slider trio. I think this is the best vegan trio on Disney property, and I'm starting with the crab cake. Cheers. It's a little dry. I feel like it's been more flavorful in the past. I like the sauce, but I just don't like the dryness of it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 5 crab cakes. It's been better in the past.
You have a crabless cake, and if it's a crabless cake, then what is it? Just like an ocean sponge? Like, if it's crabless, it's just less. I'm kidding, vegan. It's fine. It's delicious, fried, herby. You got the lettuce in here. The bread is feeling not as fresh as we're used to, but hope it doesn't affect the flavor at all. Like fried bread at Old Bay. It's not a bad thing. The bun is what's killing it for me. The bun is just feeling like it's been sitting out too long. 3 out of 5 plus.
So we have the fried green tomatoes with this spicy remoulade on top. Now this bottom bun is completely wet and disgusting, and I hate touching it with my hands. But cheers. That was extremely wet and kind of gross. But the wetness is all spice. So, it's kind of nice, but not nice enough to eat again. This is not the way. That's like a 1.5 out of 5 sliders. That's a disappointment.
You know when you get in a community pool? Like, not like a resort pool, like a community pool, like the old school community pools where it's like arm-to-arm people and you touch the bottom of the pool and it's slimy. That's what the bottom of that feels like. Triggered some very bad memories in there. Luckily, the flavor of those fried tomatoes goes through, but it really feels like they fried them and they didn't let them rest and just let them sit on the bun. And all that grease and grossness just sucked down onto the plate and just destroyed. What would be a slider is more of a bog. Not a bog of eternal stench. It still smells good, but a bog. 2 out of 5 claws. It's only because of the flavor. Honestly, the way it feels in my hand, I want to toss it across the room. But we're inside, and I'm not going to do that.
So you have this little jackfruit slider, the tiniest little onion on top. I'm not even going to put it on this slider. The bottom of this bun is also kind of wet, but not as wet as the last one that we had. I'm into it though. I love a good jackfruit slider. That is the best slider of the 3. I love that one. That's like a 4.75 out of 5 sliders. If it was a little less pickled, it would be amazing. It would be a 5. I love it though. I'm here for it. That is a slider that dreams are made of.
Always been amazed, ever since we first had it, at the sort of versatility of jackfruit. This bun feels the freshest. This slider looks the most well put together. Since the princess seems to have liked this one so much, I'm going to take the babiest of bear bites. The babiest of bear bites. Ooh, tiny bite, but big flavor. Jackfruit tastes amazing. Nice, like pulled barbecue texture, the flavor. All that's good. I think I've said it before in past reviews we've done of this, is that even though I like all of them when they're all, in a better shape than they were today, I wish sometimes that I could pick and choose. Like sometimes I want 2 jackfruit and like the tomatoes. Sometimes I don't want the tomato at all. Sometimes I want all of the crab ones. If I could pick and choose, it would be like S tier level sliders. But still good. Jackfruit is easily the best one. It's definitely a 4.75. The plate's hurting today, but this plate is still a strong recommend. If you want plant-based sliders, you won't find any better than here at Scat. Now this mess of powdered sugar and fried is the Mickey-shaped oyster po' boy. Fried oyster in a po' boy with remoulade and powdered sugar. Now, I'm not one of those people that likes their sandwiches in between like sweet things like peanut butter and jelly burgers. Gross. Donut burgers make no sense to me. But technically, I've been proven wrong several times, even though I don't necessarily agree. All the best things are Mickey shaped. So, here we are again, getting my fingers fingernail deep in powdered sugar and po' boy. And I don't know what to do with my hands. Literally, the powdered sugar on this is useless. It's only annoying. With the strong flavor of the oyster and the remoulade, you can barely even taste the powdered sugar. It's really just there to piss you off. Like, literally, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with my hands now? They're just covered in powdered sugar for no reason. It looks nice. It will look well on pictures and Instagram. Just don't touch your children after eating this. 4 out of 5 plus. Next up we have chips. House-made Disney chips. Kettle cooked style. Nice and crispier. Crispier than my last haircut. Oh, a little dusting of Cajun. Like the right amount of dusting that the beignet should have been. The beignet bun. That's too much dusting. Right amount of dusting. Too much dusting? Right amount of dusting. Grade A Disney chips. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Gluten-free beignets. This is the way. You can always ask for these. These are a special order. You do need to ask for them from the cast members. And the strawberry sauce is vegan too. I just did the dips. So let's do the things. I don't care who you are. This is one of the best desserts at Disney World. I love it. It's nice and pillowy. And it's been sitting for a minute, but it's still warm, which I'm surprised. I love it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's a Princessities item. You need vegan beignets in your life if you're going to come to Disney World. Especially if it's your first time coming to Disney World. You absolutely need these.
I'm a sauceless beignet type. Now they have the chicorée, they have the caramel sauce, and the strawberry. Honestly, the chicorée is probably my favorite, but like I gotta have that like in moderation. Too much sauce is not a good thing. That's PSA from Bear. Go ahead and take a bite. And one thing I'm sad about is that more people do not get to try the beignets here at Port Orleans French Quarter. The fact that you can only get them here in all of Walt Disney World, while on brand, slightly annoying. Peak beignet, you don't get the weird plant-based taste. It's just a vegan beignet. Powdered sugar, all the joy, none of the mess. 4.5. This is what everybody really showed up for. Probably not really, but these are the hot chocolate beignets, the new seasonal beignets here at Port Orleans Quarter. This is the ones for Christmas. Previously, it was the pumpkin beignets, which, you know, I'm not the pumpkin king, so I wasn't coming here for. But these nice cocoa covered with the chocolate sauce and the hot chocolate little inserts go in it. Look at that, solid, cakey, the way we like it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like hot cocoa, but in like powdered form. You use a bit more chocolate. I feel like the Haunted Mansion beignets they had previously were a lot more like evenly sauced and like powdered. These are like light. Like when you compare these to like regular beignets compared to how much powdered sugar you get on these, this is like 75% less powdered sugar. And while I'm a powdered sugar hater, I feel like a little bit more chocolate and a little bit more cocoa powder would go a very long way. Still not as good as the Haunted Mansion beignets, but it's a good seasonal beignet. If you get the chance, take a boat over here, take a bus from Disney Springs, do something. You need to try the beignets before you leave on your next trip. 4.5 out of 5 claws. Scat Cat Cafe needs a bigger audience, more people. We love coming here, even if
We do.
you eat nothing. Coming here, just watching the jazz band do
fusion
their
band.
thing is amazing every time. That's only one of the rare magical things still left at the resorts for you to do, and it's free. You like free? We like free.
We do.
And the drinks are good. The drinks are good. I don't know what you guys think. Would you guys come here for seasonal beignets? Have you been here for the beignets at Walt Disney World? If you haven't, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking her heart. As your number one choice of food infotainment, you need to do something about that. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, of course, the comments is always going to be a place to find us. Hit that notification bell for other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear will yeet himself into a tree.
Not that tree. Too small. But you heard the girl.